Hello, YouTube. With the price of Kaspa going up and Kaspa finally being ranked at 36th, so we're in the top 50, and it's up 14.4% today with a 24-hour trading volume of 133 million. I'm looking to, I guess, upgrade my Asic miners. So I have two Asics, two KS0s. Yes, YouTube, this is the two KS0s. And if you can see, I don't have the fans on them. These are just the stock KS0s. And I'm looking to get the extra power supply. I think it's a 180 volt power supply versus the regular 60 volt power supplies. And I was looking to see, should we get a KS1 or another KS0 or a KS0 Pro. So let's look at the ASIC miner value. So for the KS1, we look at 1 terahash of hash rate at 600 watts, making $17.45 a day. And for the for the KS0, it makes $173 a day, 100 gigs at 65 watts. And that's weird because KS Pro is not on here. KS0 Pro is not on here, which is weird. So this is just for Kaspa. And then the KS2 is making $34 a day. And the KS3 is making $144 a day. But the KS3, 3M, and 2 is definitely out of price range. KS1 is slightly out of it, but let's see. So for the KS1, that's $2,066 on Mining Bro. And be careful with, let's see, be careful with where you buy them from, because on ASIC miner value, if you go down to the bottom, it shows you where you can buy them. So these are cheaper, but you also have to see how long it takes to get here and where it comes from. Some of these places out of China are cheaper, but you still have to pay a import tax, and you have to pay other fees once you ship it from China. If not, it sits in customs for a long time. And if you can see here, this Coin Mining Central has it at $2,000, but it has free shipping, and I think it'll get here faster. But you also have to look at the return on investment is 130 days. Our ROI is 132 days. 130 days. Look at the wrong line. And then ASIC Marketplace is 2,649, and this is a pre-order. And your return on investment is 161 days. And Mining Bros is also 2,066, and the return on investment there is 164. But I'd be willing to pay more because I know for sure it'll get here. Got to be careful with some of these vendors, because I've seen where vendors have took people money and never sent them the ASIC miner, or there were problems or delays or just a lot of weird stuff happens. So make sure you're working with a reputable vendor. And it says here income is 1861. For the month you make $500, and for the year you make $6,000. And profit after electricity is 1688 a day, and that's assuming you're only using $1.73. And I suspect, at electricity cost of 12 cents. So I think my electricity cost is 15 cents. But just for agreeance, let's do 19%. 19 cent, right? So at 19 cent, actually didn't change much. Actually 19 cent per kilowatt, right? Income is still, that's weird. $1.73 for electricity, and you're making $17.33 a day, which gives you $6,239, which means your return on investment is 157 days and 160 days if you went with Miner Bros or Asic Marketplace, or with Coin Mining Central, 2,201, and your ROI is 126 days. And that's at current prices. Because if you can see here, the prices is going up. So with the value and the dip and then the starting to come back up, you might still be ahead getting it now and watching the price go up, because it's only at 8 cents. Let's expect by the end of the year it might get to 15 cents or 20 cents or at least 10 cents, right? So then if we look here, so Mining Pro has it at 2,696. So let me know in your comments, what do you think would be the best option here? Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And it says here, there's some of the specs. Power is 600 watts for the KS1. And for the KS0, which is 100 gigs, it's $699. And I did find them somewhere else, but I don't want you to look at other places or look for the cheapest price and not get what you wanted. And then the KS0 Pro is 200 gigs at $739. And let's see. So you could get two of these for $1,400 versus one of these for $739. And I think this batch is from November 15th to the 30th. And these are out of stock, apparently. But I definitely would say keep an eye out on price changes for the KS1. So let me know what you think about that. I'm probably looking or going to get the KS1. I might sell the KS0s, and KS0 is making about 172 a day at 12-cent electric cost. So let's make this 18 or 19. So at 19 cents, it's making 165 a day and about 594 a year. And let's look at the KS. What is this? The KS1. So it's making 1686. So roughly about $6,000 a year. So I think that pretty much sums up the best option here. Clearly, it's the KS1. But let me know what you think about that in the comments. And if you want more information about this, I'll put these links in the video. So I'm just trying to go back here to, I think that was the list. See if we can go back to that full list of, ASIC miner values. And for greens, let's just see how much the KS2 cost. So KS2 would be making $33.71 at a 19-cent power rate. So you'd make $12,137 a year. And Coin Mining Central says it's $3,790. Return on investment 112 days. Asic Miner has them for $4,199. 129 return on investment. And these guy has it at 3,196. So it was actually cheaper than I thought it would be. And then we'll go to the KS3, which I know for a fact is a no. It's definitely not going to be. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even know. Bitmain was making them as well. So this is the KS3, and it's making $147 a day after electric costs. You see, the electric cost went up drastically to $922. So about $3,000 for electricity. Well, you're making $53,000 a year at the current price. If the price goes up, you probably make more. But yeah, the price of these came down drastically. So Miner Bros has it at 13,799, and Asic Marketplace has it at 13,699. Return on investment 92 days. Miner Bro return on investment 98 days. And Coin Mining Central has them for 13,444. Return on investment 90 days. So I actually thought they were more than 13,000, because initially they were, I think, 40,000 or 29,000. So the price did go down. And let me see what this Bitmain Antminer is. And it's a KS3 as well. And it looks like they just came out with one in October. Well, let's check the price on the October one. They're making 60,000 a year and 169.25 cents a day, 5,000 a month. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. We're looking for Coin Mining Central has it for 18,946. So you'll make that back in 111 days. So these prices have came down considerably. I might need to do more research. But let me know what you think about it in the comments section, and if you are familiar with the prices. Because this is Bitcoin merch. This is actually in the US, and it's 20,599. Return on investment 121 days. And Safety Miner also has it for 18,000, but it's out of stock, surprisingly. But let me know. This is just a quick video about the ASIC miners and their prices and the Kaspa probability on the ASIC miners. And let's see here for KS0. This is 8.3 terahash versus the other one was 9. So for a day, you're making 149.13 at 19-cent electricity costs, and you're making 53,000 a year, which is not bad actually. But the problem here is, again, it's 17,112. So you make that back in 114 days. And oh wow. Asic Marketplace has them for $15.99. You'll make that back in 107 days. And I was looking, yeah, Coin Mining Central, looking for Miner Bros, but I guess, yeah, here they are. So 16,199. You'll make it back in 108. So let me know what you think in the comments. Which ASIC miner is the best buy or be the most profitable in the long run, or if it's worth it to invest more to get more out of it and profit. But I don't see buying this Bitmain, either Bitmain or actually any of the KS3s, maybe a KS1 or a KS2, just in case the price goes down or if there's a dip in the per day price. But you also got to keep in mind too, the hash rate's going up. So as the hash rate goes up, the probability will slowly start going down, and that they are uh, doing reductions every month. So the actual amount of Casper you get goes down with the reduction in the mining. Look at the hash rate. The hash rate is 55.91 petahash. Percent mined is 73.99, so we're going to flip over to 74 really soon. And the next reduction is 27 days to 147 cash per reward. So that means as you get more tokens, even if the price goes up, you get less tokens per mining reward. Kind of how mining works is you mine and you get a percentage of this 147 if you're pool mining, and you might get the full amount if you are solo mining. But I stopped solo mining on my KS0s because the difficulty increased so much that I was doing one block every 2 days, and now I don't know, I stopped. I was doing, I guess, one block every 5 to 7 days, but this last time I didn't hit a block. So I just went back to pool mining for the moment until I figure out if it's still profitable to solo mine. A couple people have mentioned that the solo mining profitability on the KS0 is gone. So it might still be on the KS1 or the KS2. But let me know what you think about that in the comments. Remember, Kaspa, 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 and continue to hold and keep mining or follow the miners because the mining is definitely what's going down with Kaspa. But let me know what you think. And Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And let's get back to the money, guys.